It's not like you're stuck. It's that you haven't been doing something consistently enough. And what I mean by that is when you stop doing certain thing, it's like when you stop playing a game for a while and you come back, it feels sluggish. It feels like you're rusty. It feels like you have to shake it off. And to do it, you need to play more. And you need to do it consistently. You need to do it every day now, or like every second day. You need to do it consistently. As consistent you are, the faster it gets. And in the game, we usually don't feel this, but we are panicking, and the panicking goes away the more consistent you are and the more situations you play where you can try and control it. And the more times you actually try controlling stuff that you're panicking in, you're going to panic less, or it's going to be more automatic. It's going to be more of a muscle memory, more of a habit to control it at a certain point. With aim and every single mechanic that you need to have in a game, it's exactly the same. You may have your aim from Kovacs, you may have your aim from a different game, but you will still feel sluggish or clunky because the game is built this way. Your movement, your shots, your abilities, everything is built this way in Valorant. So you will feel like it's a little bit weird to play it after a break. And you feel weird if you don't play consistently enough. If you play like once every 2 weeks or so, or like once a week, it's tough to actually build something in the game and rank up from it. You're not playing consistent enough. You're not playing enough of the game. Like, it's not even consistency. It's like at this point you're not playing enough. That's it. So first you need to start playing more, and then you need to start playing consistently. And the more consistent you are, you start feeling that everything actually clicks. Every single day you start doing things, it gets better. You didn't feel the difference. Like, you didn't practice for the difference. You just played like 10 games yesterday, and they really didn't feel that much different. But you woke up the next day, and now today you're hitting your shots. You're MVPing. Or like 2 days later, you're MVPing. And it's like a lot of things in life. You don't really see the progress, but it's there. It's coming. It's building up. And after a 2-week period or after a month, you feel like you improved out of this world like never before because you kept consistent at something. It's the same with the gym. It's the same with like basketball. It's the same with all the stuff. Like when I tried to be more consistent with my shots, I was just going out and shooting the shots all the time. I'm talking about basketball, by the way. I was just throwing the ball like 5 hours every day, and I got more consistent. And now when I try to do this, I feel like I should be landing the shots that the muscle memory is hitting, but I'm not even close. Like, I'm not even 1/8 of the shots I could land with the consistency I had years before. So what I mean by that is you do stuff that you don't really see improvement in, but the things that you're practicing actually are improving your skills. And the more you do them, the easier it gets later on. And there is just a click that snaps randomly, and you just notice it. Oh, I go way better. Yeah, like you just notice it. And at some point when you're like very good, which 99% of the people that watch this video probably never reach because you're too lazy to do so. So just get up and do stuff. But when you get to like Radiant Elo, you'll feel like you're not really improving at all anymore. Like you'll feel that your every day is the same. Like you're playing your best. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better, but you don't really feel the difference of the consistency in the practice that you're putting in. But it's there. It's just very small. It's so small, it takes you way longer to get better. And also everyone that is playing around you at the top is playing consistently and doing this stuff. So they are also getting better. So the improvement is there. You just need to keep at it. You just need to keep going. A lot of the things that you've been learning before are just maintaining. You don't really need to practice a lot of this stuff. You're just maintaining the skills. But like you're building on top of it a little bit. So there are places that you've never seen, or there is a change and you have to adapt. Like you're improving somewhat in the game, but you don't really feel it that much. It's probably like I've never been top NBA player, so I have no clue how that feels, but it's probably close to the same when you're shooting when you're practicing and then you're like, oh, I didn't really improve that much, but like 2 years later you feel like, oh, you actually did a little bit, but it's like very tiny because everyone in NBA is also improving or what. So I don't know, but the gym is the same, you know, like you're growing fast as shit, like insane amount in the first year, and then every next year is like half of that you can build on top naturally, and you cannot surpass certain limit. So there's certain limit that I mean like you're going so slow that it feels like you're at the limit. That's what I mean. Like, you're building something, but it's so tiny that you're technically reached your limits. And it's not really moving that much anymore. And the game is the same. But like here you can improve. But at some point you just become a creator. So this is about skills and not your muscles. So it's a little bit different because here you can be creative. Like in a basketball, you can be more creative. You can dribble differently. You can do some different things to like shook your opponent. And in the game is the same. You have so many choices, so many possibilities, especially when it comes to utility and stuff. And then you become a team member maybe, or you play with your duo, and then it's like way more just because there's one more person, or insane amount of more things you can do if you play 5 people, if you play a team versus team prac. And then you realize like, oh, I can improve creatively in the game right now. It's not even about my game sense that much anymore or my mechanics anymore. It's about me getting way more creative and knowing about the stuff that can happen, which is kind of game sense, but like the creativity part. So keep at something that you're doing and stick to it, because I'm feeling on myself right now. I'm trying to make a video. We'll see if it goes live or not, but I'm not going to spoil it. It's about staying consistent right now after I had a break, but let's not spoil it that much. And I mean, I already spoiled it kind of. It's pretty much a video, but the title is going to be different. The goal is different, whatever. So keep at it and you will get there. After a break, I can see on myself that I'm improving. Even though I already had those skills, it's like getting them back. You need to be consistent and you will feel sluggish and you need to play through it. And you will feel very bad at bottom frame or something, but you keep at it and push through it, and like the next day you randomly start MVPing every game, and just like this happens. It's normal, and this stuff happens, and that's how you improve, especially when you don't feel like you know what to do, because now every single video tutorial you've watched and you don't really know what to do. Like, well, what else? I consumed everything. Just now do everything that you learned, but consistently, and that's the next step.